Hey guys, Sexy26 here. Welcome to episode 2 of Let's Play Zool, Ninja of the Nth Dimension. Right, we only got through the first level. How miserable. So yeah, we're gonna continue. Whoa, glitchy sprite collisions there. Right. Sorry that I'm singing, I just love the soundtrack. Oops. Okay, I got a shield and also another power up next to it, which is a super jump. So now I can jump twice as high. B is the shoot button, my bad. Whoops. I haven't shown off the flip, have I? Oh well. Ah, humbug. That's better. Time, not that I'm gonna need it. Okay. Ow. Knew it. Alright. Come on, Zool, let's do this. Okay, well, that was nearly a sentence. The SNES version's great and all, but I suck. How many lives have I got left? 4, okay. Probably gonna use up all of them, knowing me. But anyway, the SNES version, SNES, SNES, whatever, is great and all, but I really prefer the Acorn version because it played a lot better in my opinion. Okay, this one's got a flip, so he's a more skilled ninja, I guess, in this version. But nothing beats the classic original version, and I apologize for my poor playing skills today. So yeah, the main reason I keep using the spin attack is it's the most effective way of beating enemies, and also occasionally, come on, I'm not going to lose to you again. Yeah, so the main reason I keep using the spin attack is occasionally when you use the spin attack, when you beat an enemy, they'll drop more quote-unquote inanimate objects. In this case, can do. I think in the Mega Drive version, no matter what, every time you spin attack an enemy, it will always drop inanimate objects. No matter what, whereas in the SNES version, I think it's a more rarity like it was in the original version. Or does that happen? Or does it not happen at all? Can't remember. See if I can actually get further than I have been. Sorry for my off playing. And it may look like I'm not losing health when I'm getting hurt, but the health counter only goes up to 3, and in the SNES version, if you got more health, it added onto it. It just didn't display it. That's better health. Whatever. Failed. Hey, CQC boy, remember in episode 1 when you said, you know how to play the game, you might get hit a lot, so don't judge people? Hey, I'm doing terribly. I've nearly lost all my lives and I'm only in the 2nd level. How am I doing this badly? I think it's because I keep stopping to talk. Yeah, Zool's one of those games where the less you talk, the better you can concentrate. No matter what version you play, it's always going to be a fast-paced game. Good thing I'm not playing the Mega Drive version now. That would be horrific. I will, however, also show a bit about some of the differences between versions as an extra bit, as well as which ones are good to emulate on a DS. Yeah, that's going to be handy for a lot of people, because one of the things I really was disappointed about this... Oh yeah, end of the level. The one thing about this game that upset me a little bit was all the handheld versions are a bit skew-if. What do I mean by skew-if? Well, they're not brilliant. I mean, there was the Game Gear version, that's okay. And then there was the Game Boy Color version, the Game Boy original version. Now that was alright, but you want to play it in color. Now, so when I got a TTDS card, I went, alright, what emulators are available for this? Well, there's this, and this. So I tried all of the versions, and basically, I'm gonna make a an extra vid explaining what happened, how well they emulate on a TTDS card, or a flash card, or just basically on DS flash card emulators. And I will say this much. Do not try and play the SNES version, it is horrific. You would be better off playing the Game Boy version than you would trying to emulate the SNES version for a Game Boy. For the DS, sorry. For the Game Boy, that's a bit weird. But yeah. But more about that in that extra vid. Till then, yes, we are now in the 3rd level. Ugh. Yeah. This has now actually reminded me of something I didn't mention. In the original version, it has the same soundtrack as this, because this uses the original soundtrack, but you could choose what music you wanted to play through the entire game. You'd choose one music, and that would be the music for every level of the game. In the... I think in the Amiga version, I'm not sure, but that's how it worked for me in the Acorn version. It had the music was set for every level. In the Mega Drive and SNES versions, it has different music for every level. Oh, one life. Gosh. Where was I? Oh yeah, music. Yeah, so different music in every level in the SNES and Mega Drive versions. And interestingly, in the SNES version, it actually has two new tracks for 2 of the worlds that are only in the SNES version. I'm not sure if they're done by Patrick Fallon, the composer of the original soundtrack, but they still do the job quite nicely. Yeah. Okay. Now we're going to level 1, stage 4, the boss level. Every world has a boss, and in the SNES and Mega Drive versions, there is an extra boss, because there's a 7th world, which I'm actually going to make mention of right now. In the 7th world in the Mega Drive version, it's the same as it is in the SNES version, but the weird thing is, in Mega Drive version, it's actually the last world, whereas in this one, it's put before. It's put as 6th, which kind of makes a bit more sense, because, I mean, the last world is meant, from the original version, is meant to be the last one. But yeah. Okay, checkpoint. That's it for part 2. Gosh, my skills have not improved since the last video, so hopefully they will next time. See you later.